Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to update you guys on what's been going on. I know I haven't been posting and there's a reason for why I haven't been posting. I actually needed time off. I did get sick a lot of, like me and my kids, we ended up getting sick a couple of weeks back and we pretty much were sick. I'm still getting over my cold and it's been about almost a month of us being sick and my kids are actually doing better, so it's just pretty much on and off with like viruses that has been happening. For those of you who are curious and wondering why I haven't been shooting any content, that is why I haven't really been feeling well. And another big reason why I also took a break is because I just wasn't in the mood. On March 18th, for those of you who already knew, because I posted on my Instagram as well as my Facebook, if you follow me on Facebook, that my brother-in-law actually passed away, and he passed away on March 18th. He was actually shot and killed in North Las Vegas, so that actually took a toll on me and my family. It was like a big hit because that was my husband's younger brother. He was only 25 years old and that happened. So when we found out, it was at night, and when my husband found out, he left the next day. So that's what's been going on with us. I haven't yet told my oldest, I haven't told Kimira yet, the eldest. I don't know if I should tell her. When we heard the news, we were actually really like shocked, especially my husband. I've never seen him cry like that. It was just really hard, so I haven't really been able to like find motivation to do like videos. And I had to post that video with the swimsuit because by contract I had a contract with that company and I had to make a video and produce that video. But I don't really like talking about my brother-in-law too much because it does get me very emotional. I try so hard not to cry, especially when I talk about him, but it just ends up happening. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know, and I wanted to thank each and every one of you who has reached out and sent your condolences and well wishes in regards to my brother-in-law. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and update you guys because I know you guys are probably wondering what's been going on. But yeah, that's pretty much it on this video. I just wanted to update you guys and let you guys know that I'm doing okay and we're doing fine. I will see you guys in the next one. Alright, bye guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been forever. I think it's been almost about a month since I actually sat down in front of the camera and spoke to you guys here on my channel. And we have a lot to talk about. I have a lot that I want to let you guys know what's been going on, what's happened since the last time I actually posted content. I think the last thing I posted was the bikini video, and that was because I had a contract with them and I had to like do a little video, so I was not really in the right headspace when I made that video because a lot has been going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about everything that has been going on. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into this video. Hello guys, for those of you who are new to my channel, hello, welcome. I'm Samantha. Yeah, I wanted to say welcome to my channel, and I wanted to pretty much talk about what has happened in the past month or two since I've like literally posted, and I wanted to, like I said, talk to you guys about it. I do have everything that I have in my notes because sometimes I am very forgetful, and I feel like after I turn off the camera I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't talk about this. So I have everything in my notes that I want to talk about, and anything that comes up in my head I will, you know, let you guys know. What has been going on with me is that in the past month, let's start in March. Okay, so the month of March was pretty crazy for us, was really crazy for us actually, and me, myself, and the kids, because we actually got really sick. And when I say sick, I was so sick that it took about a month or maybe two. I feel like I still have like the congestion in my chest, but I was sick for a long time, and I was, you know, I tested negative to, you know, and I was just really sick. I didn't even know. I think like Kimira or something caught something. I put the kids in martial arts, to be specific, in Taekwondo. So I put the kids in martial arts, but ever since I put them in that extracurricular activity, they've been getting sick like a lot. And I'm thinking maybe it's because of school, but I feel like ever since I put them in martial arts, they've been sick. And I noticed that a lot of parents put their kids in martial arts and sometimes they have runny nose, sometimes they have this, so I always have them wearing their mask, but somehow they still end up getting sick. So we were sick for a long time. I think it was like the end of, no, it wasn't February, because it was the beginning of March. I think that whole time I was so sick. Me being sick and 3 kids being sick, it's like, and trying to clean the house and trying to, it's like an impossible task, but I got it done. Then towards the middle of March, for those of you who follow me on social media like TikTok and Instagram, you guys see I was posting on there, and I'm always posting on there, especially TikTok. I'm always posting. But in the middle of March, I think March 18, we got really bad news, and if you follow my Instagram, you guys know why. And for those of you who don't have any of that, and you guys are finding out about in this video, March 18, my brother-in-law passed away, and he was shot and killed in Las Vegas. And it was not gang related or anything. It wasn't none of that. He was a really nice person. He was great and everything. It's just me and my husband, prior to that happening, we actually spoke to each other, and we were saying how we've never actually experienced a loss. Like, we were never close with our grandparents, and we didn't have anyone that we were really close to that passed away. And we were talking about how it would feel, like, but we don't know how it would feel, you know. So the crazy thing is, when that happened, his brother had passed, and it was just a crazy experience for us, because like I said, we've never experienced that type of loss before, me and my husband. And it was just a really scary, I don't know, all the emotion. I can't even explain how it felt to lose someone that I actually had a relationship with, I actually spoke to, and I used to always see, and not to see them again. It was just very emotional. Like, me and my husband, it's hard for us to talk about him. Like, even me talking in this camera, I'm trying so hard not to like tear up or anything, but it was just so hard to even talk about him. It was just really hard for our family to cope with, especially my husband. I've never seen him break down the way he did, and it was just very hard for me, because I was just like, I don't know what to do. I know a lot of people cope differently when things like this happen. I don't know if he was withdrawing from me, if he needed me to come for him, but I was there when we found out the news. I just couldn't believe it. So that happened, and I was just not in the right mindset. I was kind of like in disbelief for like a few weeks after that, because my husband had to leave. Obviously, he had to go back to his family. They live in Vegas, and he had to drive there. So while he was doing that, I was, you know, making sure like everything was going on in the house, the routine, everything was going the same. I was just doing the routine. I was making sure that I was touching base with my husband. If my husband needed me, I was letting him know that I was there for him, for the support. Like I said, I didn't experience loss like that. I've never had someone that I was really close to and lose someone like that. So it was just a really hard moment for both of us. At the same time, point in our lives, me and my husband, where we were able to experience loss together, and we were able to, you know, not saying that we moved past it, but we are actually, you know, growing and being able to, you know, understand each other when it came to that. It was a scary, crazy, emotional roller coaster for all of us. From that point on, I kind of like lost working out. Like, I didn't feel like working out. I kind of lost motivation. Not saying it was necessarily that, but even when I got sick, I was just like, you know what, I was not motivated at all. I didn't feel like doing anything. So that's how my mindset was. I was just like, what's the point? And I just wasn't focused. It wasn't until recently where I was like, Samantha, what are you doing? And my husband's like, we need to get on it. Like, we started looking at life differently. We noticed after my brother-in-law passed away, we noticed like who was there for us and who wasn't there for us, who were like fake friends and who was real and who's not. It's crazy, because when it comes to situations like that, you actually see and open your eyes to your actual friendships and relationships with your family. You start to see who's there and who's not there, who tends to disappear when you really need someone. So me and my husband really had a big eye-opener on who's actually the real friends and who aren't friends, and if you even have friends, or even friends are even worth it. We started to see people for who they are. My husband even said like he thought that this person would be there for him and they weren't there for him. So it's just crazy, because it has to take something like this for you to actually see and, you know, look at your life like, oh, whoa, they're not even there for you when you really need them. So me and my husband, we started to realize like, hey, we need to do this. We need to start taking care of ourselves. And we started to, you know, focus on what matters. I started getting back working out. It was a struggle. If you guys saw on my Instagram, if you guys follow me on any of the socials, you guys could see like I was working out and I was struggling. Even my mindset right now, I'm just doing what I can, you know. I'm doing the best for my kids. I'm doing the best for myself as well as my husband. I just wanted to let you guys know what has been happening with me because I know some of you guys have been like, hey Sam, where are you at? I don't see no content. I feel like I owe it to you guys, because I know some of you guys have been there since day one, and I owe it to you guys to let you guys know what has been going on with me. But hopefully this video isn't too long and like draining. Just wanted to say that. Thank you for sticking around and supporting me as well as my channel. I love you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right, bye guys.